Yu-Gi-Oh has changed a lot over the years. Seemingly new archetypes come out every few months, leaving older strategies in the dust. Cards that were once powerhouses are now considered bulk. But lately, Konami have been coming out with support for these old archetypes to either give them a fresh start or actually make them viable in the first place. 2025 is the year of the Yu-Gi boomers, and I wanted to prove that whether you're a new player or a returning veteran, you can find competitive success using your favorite monsters. So I'm taking 3 structures of Yu-Gi-Oh's most powerful monster and officially starting from scratch. In the last episode, we returned from our regional run with a strong start, pulling off a positive record at locals, but the fight isn't over yet. The full metal package is good, but the Primite engine? Even better. And now we've got a deadline. The 300th YCS is coming this February in Richmond, Virginia. And I've got my sights set high. We need every advantage we can get, but first, let's open some packs. Another week, another 6 packs to try to get a lottery load. Now, full disclosure, I have not traded off the ulti Azumina yet. I'm actually opening this immediately after opening that, so if you guys are wondering why it's opening packs, surely I got him a lottery load, that is why. But that doesn't mean we need to stop at 1 lottery load. We need 3 total. So hopefully this gets us there. We have Gem Turtle, DD Scale Surveyor, Absorb Fusion, another Gem Knight Secret Rare, Ib the World Chalice Justiciar, and a Ultra King of the Fair Imps. Alright, so I know the 2 secret rares that you want to pull are the Gem Knight that we pulled in the last episode and Lordy Load. So everything else is worth like a couple bucks, so it's good like filler trade bait. But as far as like value, those 2 are pretty much only it that aren't like Starlights. We got Scrap Garage. Ooh, Gem Knight Master Diamond. We got Magical Android, Nice and Edison. World Legacy World Crown. This is the card that won the NAWCQ this year, and another King of the Feral Imps. All right, 3 packs in. Still hunting for the Lordly Load. Hopefully we get it this episode, or at least we're able to like find somebody willing to trade for it. Twin Pillars of Ice, Dark Paladin Secret Rare Chibi. Okay. Orchestrated Return. Gem Elephant. And another number S38. I've only known the Starlight. The Starlight of that one is actually a good chunk of money. But collectors will still want the secret rare version. We got Gem Knight Prismora. A Ultra Necroquip. Is Necroquip already an Ultra? I knew she came out in common, but she came out with an Ultra reprint before this, right? Another secret rare Absorb Fusion. And another Ib, the World Challenge Justar, and Herald of the Orange Light. It's not looking good for this opening. It's looking like that ulti Azumina is going to be doing a lot of heavy lifting. Unchained Soul of Anguish. We got Vare Magic, Lacma of Light, Neopunk Deer Note, Gem Knight Crystal. Ooh, I didn't know the Gem Knights had a vanilla. And Fabled Realm Revival. Yeah, I didn't know the Gem Knights had a vanilla main deck monster. I knew they had Gem Knight Pearl. I didn't know they had a main deck monster. We have the Fabled Behemoth. Isn't this like used in an actual like Fabled deck? Like, doesn't this card allow you to do some shenanigans involving Fabled and Fiendsmith? Scrap Garage, Very Magic, Lacrim of the Light, and Ladies Dragon Maid. Okay. Bat the Forest Ninja. Well, these were our pulls for the week. I think the best thing we got was the Dark Paladin Fusion. Or the Dark Paladin Chibi. I don't know how much it goes for. I think this probably was one of the better pulls that we got this week. But hopefully this, along with our ulti from last week, will get us a Lordy Load. No new trades this week, but we did make some minor adjustments to the deck. So let's take a look at the deck list real quick. Alright guys, we're going to do a quick deck profile. Not a lot has changed, but enough to warrant a deck profile. The Blue Eyes engine, as always, 2 Blue Eyes, 3 Maiden, 3 Sage, 1 Neo Kaiser, just like in the last one, and 3 copies of Wishes. Wishes, I'm thinking about coming back to 2, so I don't have to run as many, and like, I don't have to run as much non-engine, like, Bricky Blue Eyes stuff in here. But for right now, we're going to do 3. We might toy with 2 next week. We got 1 Roar, 1 Ultimate Fusion, 1 Mausoleum, 1 Majesty, and 1 True Light. I did opt to take out Bingo Machine Go for a smaller engine, because I was going to put Ultimate Fusion in here anyway, and if we're running Roar and Ultimate Fusion, that pretty much sets us up to where True Light can't get both Ultimate Fusion and Majesty, and if we do one or the other, and we still have Wishes drawn, and one of them is still in deck, we can still put them. We can still get it with Wishes still being live, and if we get both of them set, then that's just 2 forms of interruption during our opponent's turn. So I see no downside to running this and taking out the bingo machines. They may come back in the near future, but for right now, this is the Blue Eyes package that we're running. Next up, you know it, you love it, the Red Eyes package, 3 Black Metal, 1 Darkness, 1 Full Metal, and 1 Max Metal Morph. I'm tossing back and forth between adding the Primate Engine and not adding it. I only have 1 Drill Beam. I could have swore I had 3, but apparently I only have the 1. So I think what I'm going to do for the time being is keep these in here until I get at least 1 more Drill Beam. And then after we get the 1 Drill Beam, or we can get Lordly Load before that, then I'll put in the Primate Engine, because the Lordly Load gives us a lot more recursion, whereas just Ether Barrel be able to set up Primate for follow-up, and then our opponent's turn we just use True Light to special summon Blue Eyes from our graveyard to our side of the field, which if we have Spheres, we're going to do that anyway. So right now, until we get a Lordly Load or a second Drill Beam, the Max Metamorph engine is here to stay. Next up is the YuGiOh engine. We got 1 Lubellion, 2 Baldrake, 1 Druid Swarm, and 1 Magnamut, and 1 Branded Regained. If I can get another Lubellion, I've always said this, but nobody's really trading a single Lubellion. Everybody that's like in the Facebook groups I'm in and stuff like that, they have the Lubellion as like a package deal. It's because you don't need any more than 1 Magnamut, you don't need more than 1 Druid Swarm. The only thing you need more than 1 of is the Baldrake, and even then you just need a 3. So people are trying to sell or trade off theirs as groups, which I can't blame them for. But if I can get a single Lubellion, that would be huge for the deck, because that gives me more consistency to get out Regain. It gives me availability to circle back my YuGiOh stuff into the deck. So that would be pretty nice to get. Obviously, single Albaz. Albaz gets us into our Spirit Lock very, very easily. Somebody mentioned we should try to get a Branded Fusion, like in my Discord. So we might try to scoop up Branded Fusion, just that way we can like guarantee set up Sanctifier before our opponent's turn. So that way we can, you know, get that ball rolling. But who knows? Right now, we're just going to do Albaz as a form of interruption to send our opponent's stuff today, some to the graveyard. That would be very nice. And finally, non-engine. We're running a lot of it. 3 Ash Blossom, 3 Droll, 2 Valor, 1 Nib, 2 Imperm, 1 Talent, 1 Call By, and 1 Crossout. That's 3, 6, 9, 12, 14 pieces of non-engine. And theoretically, we could throw in some more. I thought about throwing in Bells into the main for the Mitsurugi matchup, because it's more likely we're going to be facing, because Mitsurugi is the best deck right now, but it's slowly going to be taken overdone by Vanquish Soul. So I want to see what Vanquish Soul can do and what we need to run against it before I start throwing Bells in the main. But for right now, this non-engine, this little stack of non-engine is pretty nice. Next up is the extra deck. The extra deck changed a little bit. We're running, obviously, 1 Neo and 1 Tyrant. I might still run a second Tyrant later on because we have Ultimate Fusion. And people told me, like in my IRL YuGiOh group, like, hey, if you're running Ultimate Fusion, you should run the second Tyrant. But I don't get Tyrant out with the Equip effect very often. I get it out with Ultimate Fusion. And the only time I do the Equip effect version to Silverback Tyrant is to I need to get something out for game. So I'm thinking for right now we're going to run 1 because the extra deck space is really tight. But we're also running Sanctifier, Mirror Jade, Albion, and Lubellion. Obviously we're running these because we're running Albaz. If we were to take 1 out, I think it would be Lubellion for the Albion, or even the Mirror Jade. But again, against a Mirror Jade is super nice. I guess that's why it's Mirror Jade. We play it in the mirror. But going to our synchros, we're running the 2 Spirit Dragon and the 1 Ultimate Spirit Dragon. This will never change, but something has changed. We have taken out the Light Storm that's been in our deck for so long, and our Ancient Fairy Life Dragon for a copy of Crimson Dragon and Cipher Dragon. If you don't know the combo, basically you want to end on 2 Spirit Dragons for Graveyard Negates, which is really, really good against the Mitsurugi matchup. So what you do is, if you're not facing against Mitsurugi or something that like activates stuff in the graveyard, you tag out into Ultimate Spirit with one of them. You tag out into Crimson Dragon with the other one. Crimson Dragon effect, target Blue Eyes Ultimate to go out into Cipher. So now your ultimate dragon cannot be destroyed by ultimate spirit's effect or by spirit's effect. So now you just have the Omni negate on field at all times, which I think is really, really nice to have. And then finally, for our links, 2 spheres and 2 spirits. I thought about going down to 1 spheres or 1 spirit, but the more I think about it, like with the Red Eyes package, you have to banish a spirit to get out Darkness Metal, and then that leaves us with no spirit if we go down to 1, so that doesn't make sense. And a couple games we've taken by summoning a second Spears, so I didn't want to take that out. So I think 2 and 2 is going to be the ratio. Unless we add more of them, we'll never take away. We will only add more of the links. And finally, the side deck. The side deck, I think, is what changed the most, which is 3 Lancia, 3 Fua, 3 DD Crow. We're trying a little something different. Instead of bows, we're running DD Crow, 2 Ghost Ogre. We took the judgments out for Ghost Ogre. There's a lot of monster effects and continuous spells and traps that I want to pop. Against a mirror, this is really good. If my opponent has True Light, I can get rid of the True Light very easily. Against the Malice matchup, it gets rid of their Underground. Against the Mitsurugi matchup, it gets rid of Murakumo and forces their resummon. So I think that this is a pretty nice card to have overall. And of course, the second copy of Nibiru is in the side. And then 2 Lightning Storm and 1 Feather Duster. As far as our deck goes, I am happy where it is still. We're just kind of experimenting right now with what we have. We might later on add the bells to the main, because as it stands right now, I believe this is a 44 card deck list. And you could argue, oh, there's probably a one of, like, you know, Monster Reborn, 1-for-1, Terraforming, that kind of thing that we could add to this. But I don't want to add stuff that is going to wind up getting me drolled. And I don't want to add stuff that's just like having it for the sake of having it. I want everything to have a purpose. And though stuff like 1-for-1, Terraform, and Monster Reborn, they do have a purpose, I can set up easier combos with those cards, or with the cards I currently have, and don't need to run them. But who knows, we might still add Ghost Spell just as like interruption. Because even if we have a hand full of interruption, like we have a hand of like Ash, Droll, Bell, Imperm, and Veiler, that is 5 forms of interruption. That is set 1 pass. Our opponent's thinking, oh, we got this in the bag. They attempt Mitsurugi Prayer, we ash it. They do Mitsurugi Ritual, we ash it. They do Prayer to add. On add, we droll. They summon Murakumo. On Murakumo summon, we imperm it. Or we can Veiler it and keep our imperm. So I do think if you're going to run bricks, it's better to run bricks that are interruption as opposed to stuff like, you know, a 3rd Blue Eyes. Unless you're running Magia. If we're running Magia, then you kind of have to run the 3 Blue Eyes. But where it stands right now, I think we're good to go. So let's get to locals. Today's feature match is against Archmage, a deck I've never faced before that was recently released in the Duelist Advanced set. So without any further ado, it's time to duel. How will it work for you?
Yep.
That is a 6.
4.
I'll be going first.
You were giving me nods and thumbs up for the question. Anything here.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Stand by in the main.
Yep.
Normal stage effects.
Ash.
Okay. We will link 1 into spirit effect.
Yep.
We're adding Mausoleum.
Yep.
Next, we are going to activate Mausoleum.
Yep.
Mausoleum target spirit.
Yep.
Send spirit to summon Blue Eyes.
Also, I already have it.
Because we control Blue Eyes White Dragon, I was supposed to summon Neokai's Seahorse.
Yep.
Thinking here.
I do not play
It's not what I need. We will link 2 for spheres. Kaiser to send a Blue Eyes. It's a Blue Eyes monster or a monster that mentions Blue Eyes White Dragon from deck to grave.
Yep.
Going to send Maiden. Next, we will activate Ward, summon from the deck. Summon Blue Eyes, trigger Maiden Engrave, summon herself.
Yep.
Next, we will Maiden send herself to place face up a True Light. It's a True Light. Next, we will True Light the set.
Yep.
Setting Majesty.
Yep.
You always got to rare card.
We will set one card face down and pass turn.
Drop.
Yep.
Standby.
Yep.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
I will activate Archmage Vandalism Assault.
What's it gonna do?
When this card's activated, I can add 1 Medius to appear from deck to hand.
We will ash that.
Alright. We'll activate Archmage Academic Arcane Arts. Acropolis.
Okay. Do you have anything on the summon or on the activation?
Nope.
We're gonna activate Max Metamorph, contributing Blue Eyes for cost by summoning from the deck.
Yep.
Special summon Full Metal Dragon, attaching Max Metamorph to Full Metal.
Yep. And he's got a Omni Negate, correct?
He is a Omni Negate, and so long as Max Metamorph is attached to him, you cannot target or destroy him with monster cards, spell cards, or their effects.
We'll activate Archmage Varnish Alteration.
What's that gonna do?
Place 1 of these in the field from deck or graveyard face up, or if I control it, I can add an Archmage card from deck to hand instead.
Sure.
That was the first draw.
All of the big dragon rulers. You know Fifth Gadget, right? I played Fifth Gadget in 2013. If you look at Redox.
We'll add Archmage Latera.
Okay.
Because I control an Archmage card, I will special summon Latera.
Okay.
And it's effect to part of the same effect to add an Archmage card from graveyard.
Okay.
Just add that back to him.
I opened 3 of yellow.
We'll set 1 card and pass.
Still in main phase.
Still main phase.
We are going to activate Majesty.
Yep.
Revealing the 2 Blue Eyes engraved to non-target pop 2.
Yep.
That and that. Alright. You have anything on res?
Nothing on res, but still in main phase since we're still there. Can I read him real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
It was a hotel, I think. And they didn't have enough chairs one time, so they had people sit outside.
And then he's the one that this is.
Keith Fuller was running it. And then he made people
I will do Awakening Effect, banish it, and target an Archmage monster I control. And then that's the cost of it, banish and target.
Okay.
And then I'll return this to hand to destroy that.
We will full metal to negate.
Okay.
And then it'll burn you for your high stack point monster, which is 400.
How far?
No, that's
Yeah, that's right. You negate
Tell
it.
me how far is it?
Alright.
Alright. What is this?
During the end phase, we will spheres, tribute, bounce a face up card back to your hand.
This one.
And spheres, because they're distributed, special summon. We will special summon Magma to add during the end phase. And we'll be adding black metal.
Crazy. I thought that they was like
I love YuGiOh.
Drop a turn. Stand by and wait.
Yep.
Did I say that?
First, we're going to normal summon Black Metal Dragon.
Yep.
We're going to link one for Spirit, activate Black Metal Engraved to add a Red Eyes monster from deck to hand.
Yep.
We're going to add Darkness Metal.
Yep.
We're going to banish Spirit to special summon Darkness Metal.
Yep.
Darkness Metal summon a dragon from the grave.
Yep.
Special. A special Blue Eyes.
Yep.
Which will trigger Maiden Grave special summon herself.
Yep.
We will link two to summon spheres.
Yep.
Next, we will. No, we didn't. So what we will do is we will. No, we can't do that. So what we will do is.
See that face? That's because he probably
368. True Light to summon.
Yep.
Summon Blue Eyes.
I was gonna say it was the heart mask. Yeah, that's Bradley where's the heart mask. No, Aaron wears the strap on.
We will then.
No.
I think it's best to just do this. Enter battle phase.
Yep.
3K.
Yep.
3K direct.
Yep.
And then 38 direct.
Yep.
Main phase 2.
Yep.
Sync 9 into Spirit.
Yep.
And pass the turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Standby.
Yep.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
Attempt to infirm on that.
We will full metal to negate.
Alright. You only got the negate once per turn, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Anything in open game state?
Nope.
We will Spirit, tribute itself to summon.
Yep.
An ultimate Spirit in defense.
Yep. And that one is also an Omni negate?
He is a on-field Omni negate, so it has to be on the field for it to activate.
Who put this ducky?
Attempt to activate Vandalism Assault again to add the Medius.
We will ultimate to negate.
It doesn't destroy, just negate, right?
Correct. He gains 1,000 attack points, but it doesn't destroy.
And that's just once per turn as well, correct?
Correct.
Oh, baby.
Why is that big card?
Alright, you got this one.
Okay.
Standby main.
Yep.
Activate Vandalism Assault. Add Medius appear.
Can I read it?
Yep.
I'm not lying. I got 5. Two of them.
Sure. On res.
On res. Draw. Alright. Normal summon Medius to pure. Effect to special summon. Power patron from deck.
We will do an ogre.
Ogre.
Yep. So the effect will still go through. It's just destroyed.
Actually,
Because I control an Archmage monster, special summon for Flare.
Okay.
And part of that to set a Archmage spell from deck.
Three trade-ins, three upstarts, no hand, no trap. So I let them play whatever I was actually.
Set Varnish Alteration.
And then I played stupid.
Activate Varnish Alteration to place the field
So
spell
we
face
ended
up.
having fun because even though I knew what to do better, my deck was so much worse. Yeah. That it was okay. That's like whenever people play Secret one with me, I give this like Secret because it's like, hey, I'll play X
I'll do Medius effect to shuffle a monster from hand or deck into the deck to summon itself but banish it when it leaves the field.
Okay.
Shuffle, draw.
The needlessness of it, but
That's a good one. Still not getting rolled.
you have ice, sword,
One unknown, baby.
I will pass the turn.
Draft turn.
Yep.
Stand by and
Yep.
First, we'll activate Lightning Storm, call spells and traps.
Spells and traps. This has a built-in protection. Like if this would be destroyed, I can send this to the graveyard instead. But since it's getting destroyed at the same time, will it still be able to activate or no?
It's simultaneous, so if that protects that will still go, but this protects itself.
Does it really?
Well, this would be protected by this.
Yeah.
It'd be like if you had a field spell and the I forget what it's called, but that continuous spell that says protect field spells.
Yeah.
That card protects it from Harpy's Feather Duster, so I just have to do it again.
Okay.
So this will stay, but this still goes.
All right, I'm gonna use this.
Alright. Next, it's going to be a wild ass play, but we're going to normal Veiler. Link 1 for Spirit. Spirit effect to add. Mausoleum.
At resolution draw.
Okay. Mausoleum effect target Spirit. The blue eyes. Spirit tribute to summon. Summon blue eyes. Enter battle phase.
Still in main.
Okay.
Use power patron effect to fusion summon.
Dual chain Ghost Ogre. So it's pops, but it still fuses.
But now I can only use these two and not that one.
Can I read it real quick?
Yeah.
Draw your hand and play the best card.
You have to use this card you control, so you cannot fuse.
Alright.
Alright, so entering battle phase.
Yep.
Blue eyes will swing into this and it will banish. In phase 2. Set one face down and pass turn.
Drop.
Yep.
Standby.
Yep.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
No, I rolled an 8.
I will use the flare effect to destroy.
Destroy. Okay.
you want to go first?
It's a shame that it has to be face up for it to
It
destroy.
does have to be face up. You are correct.
You can go.
No, you can
I will do
You can use that to go
Archmage effect to discard a spell or trap to name a Archmage monster that I don't control and add it to hand. I will name Latera.
Okay.
Warping card, then you get 6 to hit and draw 5 cards.
Because I control an Archmage card, I will special summon Latera.
Yep.
Add Archmage spell, Archmage card from graveyard to hand.
Okay.
I'll choose Archmage. Then draw 3. I will activate, since I control this, add an Archmage card.
Yep.
Everyone went one ice, one sword.
I will add Fin Mill. Because I control an Archmage, I will special Fin Mill and draw a card.
Okay.
There's the other 3 cards are DD Cross. You can always just DD Cross something from change. Set MSD down.
I'll do Latera's effect to return it to hand. Summon Power Patron.
I have no idea back in the day how many times I saw people normal summon cows and then I'm like,
Oh, this is in my hand.
I will pass the turn there.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Stand by in the main.
Yep.
Let me take that back.
We're going to Mausoleum, target Blue Eyes, send, have him gain.
Because I control 3 more types, I will chain the effect to destroy.
Okay.
Oh, I guarantee you.
Battle phase.
Yep.
3K into 21.
I will banish this to protect it from being
It's even
destroyed.
more funny because for a long time, Duke Cow was like.
You will set 1 card face down and pass turn.
Draw.
Yep.
Stand by.
Yep.
Because it only had.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
Printing was
I will use effect to destroy.
Its second printing was the highest rarity in the tournament tab. So you still couldn't really get a hold of it. Didn't get another reprint until like Series 4 in 2000.
Because I control Archmage, I'll special summon Latera.
Okay.
Add back Vandalism Assault.
Okay.
I will activate Vandalism Assault and add Medius to Pure.
Okay.
Yeah, but he didn't have like prize cards. He didn't have he didn't have anyone. At that point, tournament packs were like 5 years old, so they hadn't been around forever. He didn't have stuff. He had high rarity stuff that was people regular sets that he hoarded, but like stuff from like tournament packs.
I will normal summon Medius to Pure.
Yep.
No effect. We'll do Power Patron effect.
People are gonna go and get that shit and go.
Using
I know. Why my food smells bad? Why, dude, imagine you get steak and shake smells like cat.
these 3 for Nerva.
Okay.
That's fucked up, dude. That's fucked up.
1, 2.
Oh no!
While there's something in the field spell, it can't be destroyed by card effects.
Okay.
And then once per turn, when I activate Archmage monster's effect, quick effect, I can make it become destroy all cards opponent controls.
Okay.
And then when they set their they get it back to their hand, you flip it up after you set your spells, and you have this spells and traps.
Because I control an Archmage, I will special summon Reflare, and then set a spell from deck.
Okay.
It was true.
Orion.
You don't know what he was playing?
I don't remember.
I will set Masterwork Succession.
Yep.
I got the fire round. Yeah, so my other one. Played.
I mean, I would have.
I don't think it was
Real.
I'll do Latera, bring back
Or no, I
Finmail,
I played.
go Battle Phase,
I played
Yep.
40 rounds.
33,
I'm fine with that. You fucking
21,
Not really.
24, and 18. And then I will pass my turn there.
Draw for turn.
Yep.
Stand by in a main.
Yep.
It's stupid.
I will normal Albaz, no effect.
Alright.
Link 1 for Spirit. No effect.
Effect to add?
No. I'm saying no effect.
Oh, no effect. Okay.
Yeah. We will tribute to summon.
From Grave,
Yes,
go spell.
you got it.
Alright. Good luck to you.
You too.
No, nothing that.
Stand by in the main.
Yep.
First, we're going to Maiden, pitch her to a place face up.
If you're playing like a wind beatdown deck, I guess you could say like if you go hit Harpy Queen for the Harpy Shield spell and then
Let's see.
Harpy Queen, you would be 22. Is it skill drain?
Okay. We will do True Light.
Yep.
From here, we will Wishes, pitch 1 to add 2.
Yep.
White Sage, and we will add.
Oh, not on this one.
Doom Cal gets around skill drain.
We got there. We'll add lower. Anything on the base?
Well, actually, yeah, draw.
Draw? Okay. I don't know why I picked that up. Okay.
I do like the ultis of those.
We are going to normal Sage, no effect.
Yep.
From here, we're going to activate Roar.
Yep.
Do special Blue Eyes.
Yep.
From here, we're going to Wishes, banish to attach.
Mhm.
Attach Neo to Blue Eyes.
Mhm.
We're going to link 1 for Spirit. Link 2 for Spheres. We will activate Full Metal, placing and shuffling it back to the deck.
Yep.
Everywhere. It was a Hanfield grade deck.
Next Metamorph.
Yep.
Well, right now these are the only things that I've got in it, but you're gonna see what I mean.
We will set 1 card face down. And we will pass the turn.
And Max Metamorph has to tribute a
Has to
level
tribute
6
a-
or higher.
So it depends on the monster that it's summoning out. Each monster has a different summoning condition. Full Metal needs a level 6 or higher dragon monster.
Draw.
During draw phase,
Yep.
you will True Light to summon.
Yep.
I think that's the one that says your opponent takes 1,000 damage anytime they summon a
Alright.
monster from
Maiden and Grave summon herself.
I'm gonna go spell that one.
Okay.
I'm alright with Blue Eyes on the field. I don't
Still in
know.
draw phase.
Yep.
We will Max Metamorph.
Yep.
Tribute to summon.
I should have stopped the first one.
You see the fucking card? It's ridiculous. Everything else in there is like bulk, and then you just get to that. It's like again, this is what I had on hand.
Stand by.
Yep.
Main phase 1.
Yep.
Activate Varnish Alteration to place field spell face up.
Yep. Anything on res?
Nope.
On res, we will Majesty.
Yep.
Revealing the 1 engraved to non-target pop.
Yep.
Are you talking about Worm King? All right. Put this one in line. No, I'm gonna just put this also in it, 'cause then I have 2 Raikos instead of just one. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna draw. Did you read the effect of Worm
Normal
King?
summon Archmage Power Pager.
Okay.
I just heard reptile, destroy a monster on the board.
I will special summon Graflare and set a spell.
And that's on his summon?
Yep.
We will chain spheres, tribute it for cost, to bounce back a face-up card from the field to the hand. Right? So we'll bounce back my True Light, and you get to resolve your effect.
Bro, I had a friend who played Pokemon in Texas, and he had a Ninetales on his team, and he named it BBL Blizzy, and that shit was really fucking fun.
I will set assault.
Right. On res, mandatory effect of spheres to summon.
Yep.
We will summon
That's
Albaz.
Yep.
Albaz effect.
Yep.
Scarred 1 diffuse.
Yep.
These two.
Madison.
Summon out Albion. Albion on summon effect. Yep. I'm gonna shuffle back Albaz and Sage
That guy is gonna fucking off himself.
to summon out Sanctifier.
Yep.
Anything on resolution? On res, Sanctifier quick effect. Target 2 monsters in either graveyard. Summon 1 to my side, 1 to your side. I'm gonna summon the Maiden to my side and the Spirit to your side. So long as you control Spirit, you cannot special summon except dragon monsters.
While you're up, I need everyone. They're in the chair. Why is this good? Why don't you try to I love this match. How come sometimes you guys just sit and like play in the pocket? Like you're 8.
Or they giggle incessantly.
That's just because they like each other. That is because they like each other. I know.
I'll activate Vandalism Assault to add Medius to here.
Or full metal to negate.
Does it destroy?
Yes.
Okay. Alright,
Well,
so
let me double check that for card effect. No, it negates and burns.
Okay, so
the
300.
Yeah, burn you for 3. All right.
You got something called the water spigot you couldn't carry.
Wait. Yeah, I did that. Never mind.
I'm trying to do math in my head.
Oh, that's what I call it, mud bogging. I said couldn't carry it was mud bogging. What the fuck is that? So he couldn't carry it.
Yeah, I think that's game on board.
Game. Good game. We took the win in our feature match, but the other rounds didn't go so well. Round 1, we fell to Ryzeal Fiendsmith, and round 2, we lost to No Punk, which just got fresh support in Monsters Mayhem. That leaves us with a 1-2 record for the day. I'm blaming the busted AC unit at locals. But hey, we still have some OTS packs to crack open, and maybe, just maybe, pull that OT Blue Eyes, baby. Back from locals, and yeah, we got some packs to open. We get our entry pack, and we did get 1 win, so we get 2 more entry packs, so that's always nice to have. Obviously, we would like any OT here because, you know, they're valuable. But Blue Eyes OT would be kind of nice to pull. And first up is a Crystron token. I'm not expecting to pull this because somebody in my locals today did pull a Blue Eyes ulti, so I'm not expecting to pull any ulti. Another, super rare Max Metal Morph. Nice and rarity bump. But yeah, I'm not expecting anything. Also, can we pick a point? I need to get a new bracelet because every time I wear mine and I sweat or like get rained on, whatever, it turns my wrist blue. So I need to get a new bracelet. We're going to put this one to the back. Flip it around. Zaborg, the Mega Monarch. Oh, Fish. And then Ooh, Chaos Star Source Dragon. Honestly, not a terrible Super Poly target. We are looking at maybe scooping up Super Polys for the deck. So that's not a bad Super Poly target. Plus, it's a nice and rarity bump. People who do actively play this card might be something people might be scooping up. But that's going to be today's episode. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to like button. Come on, take the video, make sure to subscribe, bang something, helps you something as a whole. I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.